right. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Talking Nerdy. This is your hosts, the best nerds in town, your favorite to watch. You know who I'm talking about. You've got me, Justin, and the Slayer of World of Warcraft, Colby.
That's me.
That's
me,
this
if you guys
guy.
wondered. It's me.
And before we get a little too far, I got to open it up with, you know what's coming, the joke.
The dad joke. I mean, no, the good joke.
Whether you like it or not, hate it or love it, almost like the Fergie anthem that was sung.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, everything's beautiful in its own way. So let's just take a moment, get a little closer. Why don't you go ahead and bring it on in. Get a little close-up of what's going on here. Because I just want to ask you, is there Wi-Fi in here? Because I feel a connection going on. Ooh.
Nice. You should see how long he researches these jokes.
It's a lengthy time. Yeah.
Because he's got to find a clean one, cleanish.
That's the hardest part, to find a dirty innuendo that's clean.
Yeah, I mean, there's some funny ones that we cannot say.
Oh, dude. We found that one you pointed out.
Yeah, it was very bad.
I wish, yeah.
Got him to laugh, like the last challenge. I would have won right off the bat.
Yeah, you would.
But no, couldn't use that one.
Dude, could you imagine if we watched a challenge video on that?
Gosh, it'd be 140 to 180.
Dude,
I'd still lose.
Oh, but it'd be so amazing.
It would be.
I wish we could do that. So this will be episode. This is actually episode 10.
This is the number 10. This is
Big 10.
This is high five.
Woo! And this actually puts us in the second week of December, so getting closer to Christmas.
It is getting close to Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Do you have all your Christmas shopping done?
Nope. Do you?
We kind of. So everything's sitting in an Amazon cart, just waiting for me to press.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we gotta. There's like a couple kids that we have to figure out like what we're actually gonna get them.
Cole.
So, right, big old lumps.
Frickin' kids.
Yeah, so once we get that figured out, which we'll do this weekend, hit submit. Just hope it all comes in time, and then we're set.
And track your packages.
Track it. Yeah, because if FedEx is bringing it, it's probably not gonna be on time.
Nope, not gonna be on time, and it's they have to get through your tough gate too, huh?
Yeah, so I used to have a camera on that side, and it'd be funny watching them go up to the gate because some of them would just.
That's what I do. If I had a camera on that side, every time I leave, it's.
I've seen like some people like just set it on the ground and kick it under the gate. I've had a couple people just throw it over the gate, and then some people just get it and they're like, "Okay, I'll go set it next to the front door."
Oh man, that's when you gotta fake it and be like, "You guys broke my like legendary like." China that's worth like $1 million and you guys kicked it over and just showed. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
You bent my Pokemon cards.
You bent your Pokemon cards. Now they're not worth anything,
right? Oh, but yeah, no, you guys don't have a gate, so it's you don't have an issue.
No issues.
Yeah,
just drop it off and
right up to the front door. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
If I didn't have dogs, well, we only have the gate because of the dogs.
Oh yeah.
I would actually prefer it nice and open, but yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. That'd be nice.
So there's been a lot of stuff that has dropped since the last episode. When this episode comes out, it'll actually be a little after the trailers, but that's okay. You're along for the journey. Maybe you didn't even know these dropped, so it'll be a nice little surprise for you. But Jurassic World Dominion prologue came out, and there's a like a teaser with Obi-Wan Kenobi, the show that's coming out. Actually, is it a movie or a show? I don't know on this one. I think
It's a good question. That's a great question. We don't know yet.
Right? I feel like it's a show. Well, we'll check it out. We'll watch it.
Show is the new thing though.
Kind of, for Disney,
for
it really
Disney,
is.
it's for sure the shows.
I think until they figure out where they want to go with that universe, I think shows are going to be it for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's a good way to just keep dumping out different things and just keeping the fans happy.
Mm-hmm.
And
giving us new angles too. I really like on the Star Wars series how they show us the like the cities and stuff like that. Like that's really cool. That's something they didn't do a great job of during the movies, I think. And I think Mandalorian really brought you into the city.
And that's what
really cool.
You got to go that route with Star Wars. You need almost anything you do, any new story or any show or movie that you do, it needs to have like world development, new characters. Just it's in space. Space is so vast that everything needs to be new every time, which is hard, but that's kind of what it needs to be.
That's why they can make a million shows and they could never repeat themselves.
Yeah.
It'd be
just go to a different planet. There's new things.
And then they get the creators be really creative and just, I want animals like this. Okay, why not?
Sure, yeah. This is the gas planet. They probably look a different way now. Yeah. Speaking of space, though, the Expanse full trailer for Season 6 dropped. This is the last season of the Expanse. You have to watch it.
You keep telling me that. But I got, we got I got some other shows I'm watching right now.
Yeah, well, this would be a good one to do because obviously we know that December is going to be a heavy month for stuff coming out, and then January, it's not letting up at all. Yeah.
How many times are you going to see Spider-Man?
See Spider-Man?
Yeah, that's in December.
Probably once.
Just once?
Yeah, in theaters once.
No, legally the other times.
I'll see it some way. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, probably just once though.
I'll probably see it twice opening weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have a feeling.
What other movie have you done that with?
I think Endgame I did it with.
That's a long movie.
It was, but I really wanted to catch some. I don't know. I really liked Endgame.
Pick up on stuff you may have missed.
Twice in 1 week. That's a lot.
There's a lot. It's a lot of popcorn and money.
I love popcorn and I hate money.
It's only money.
Yeah, it's only money. Yeah.
And then something we actually just found out right when we were getting everything set up is I knew that they were going to be doing a Halo TV show, and they've been trying over the years. There's been like little teasers. There's been little things that they've put out. They were going to do a movie, and then they're like, oh, let's do a TV show. They just really can't figure it out. And ultimately it was because Microsoft feels that once they do a movie or a TV show, you can't have... So the Halo game is made for everybody. Little kids can play it. Adults can enjoy it. But once you do a show or a movie, it can't be PG.
Yeah, I can see that.
Right? It's got to be... Because it's war. It's all this stuff. Once you conceptualize it into like a show or a movie, it's going to be not R, but, at least an adult PG-13.
But you think Halo's for kids?
The games are, yeah.
Like what kind of, how old are these kids playing Halo?
Oh, man. Young. 10, 12.
10? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, 6-year-olds maybe not playing it.
I mean, there's definitely 6-year-olds playing it.
Probably. When I was 6, I was playing Mario and Duck Hunt, but kids nowadays have Halo as an option.
The original Mario and Duck Hunt?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, maybe like 4 or 5, but
Yeah, Duck Hunt was super cool. You had the gun. Yeah.
Yeah. I was playing that. Yeah. We had that in our house, and holy cow, I wasted so many hours on it. But yeah, that was their biggest fear. Every time they did it, it always leaned towards an almost R-rated thing.
It has to.
It really should just be R.
It should.
Yeah.
Let's just. They're gonna cut that. Yeah, they're gonna have to.
You need blood. I mean, everything. You're shooting aliens. There's so much that happens. I mean, the Needler in itself. You're shooting crystals into somebody that's gonna impale them. You gotta have a little blood and whatnot. I mean, there's a lot of destruction, and it's since it's war and it's fast paced, you gotta let a little curse word slip here and there.
Yeah, because they're fighting for their lives.
Exactly. Yep. I mean, the aliens in the game when you're playing Halo, those little I forgot what they're called, but the ones with the high pitched voice that are always like wow when you walk into a room.
Like Murlocs on steroids.
Pretty much, yeah.
Nice.
They got like this little backpack armor thing on, and they just run around and you blast them and they die really quickly. But in the game, when you run to a room with them, they'll say swear words in the game.
Aliens know swear words?
Oh yeah.
Dang, I didn't know that.
They picked up a thesaurus and mastered it.
They just heard all the other people, all the soldiers yelling it every time.
That's probably it.
Yeah. Must mean something great.
And then along with covering those, and we're going to do those a little bit different. I'll touch on that in just a second. So along with those, we did want to kind of search back into our roots and cover some nostalgic games that had an impact on our lives growing up.
Like how, all the games that turned us into who we are.
The games that made us. Boom.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, maybe that'll be the title of this video. And then we'll have some more stuff, but those are going to be the main topic points. And yeah, did you game at all?
Of course I gamed.
Did you?
We just killed Kale Thos.
Kale Thos.
Kale Thos. We killed him. We have actually killed him twice since recording last. So we killed him on Thursday, and we killed him on Tuesday.
The boss so nice, you killed him twice.
We killed him twice. So we killed him last night as well, and that was pretty awesome because he's the second hardest boss in the game right now. So
who's the first hardest?
You know who that is? And
Really, the Vash J.
It's Vash J. Yep, she is right now the hardest left.
Man, makes sense though.
Can't conquer her.
Oh, can't tear up that lady Vash.
She is, yeah. So yeah, we I'm playing a little Roblox. Looked at my Roblox account, got over 5 days played on it now.
Oh, nice.
So I think I went up a day in like a week.
Jeez, that's a lot of playing.
It is a lot. Well, I just let it run.
Have you played the red light, green light on there?
No, I'm still in the one game.
Oh, gotcha.
You'll
have to show me what you're playing, because anytime I pop it on, I'm not interested in the ones that I select.
I mean,
well, except for the red light.
Mine's not very interesting. I mean, it's kind of a game you just I just want to beat it. That's all I want to do. So I thought I beat it. I thought I beat it 2 days ago. I beat it. Like I mastered. There's no other levels to unlock or no stages. And then I quit. And then last night I was just going, maybe there's an update. Yep, there was an update. Didn't beat it.
Oh, dang it.
They got me. They waited for me to beat it, and then they kept it going. So
gotcha. Because the one I went into, it was like this social area, and I honestly didn't think there was like a beating it, like a level. It almost just seemed like while you were there you could do some achievements maybe, and then just take a hike when you're done.
Yeah. What about you? What gaming did you do?
Still on Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
got a little farther, conquered.
You cheat still?
Yeah.
Does Pete know you cheat?
I told him. Yeah.
You told him you cheat. What did he say?
He said, he was like, it takes the fun out of it. You shouldn't do that. But
yeah.
I'm not overpowering my character. All I'm doing is just making unlimited resources.
Which is, you can probably, let me just guess how this game works. You can probably research everything now, so you have better weapons on everything. So it makes everything a lot easier. You can send armies quicker because you can build them quicker.
Recruit better soldiers.
Better soldiers.
Yeah, I can recruit soldiers that I should not be able to at this level.
Yeah.
And actually, the other day, I realized you can upgrade your weapons, and so I upgraded every single piece of armor and weapon. And
you speed them up too. Do you have to wait a time period after upgrading, or just instant?
Instant. They screwed up on that part.
Yeah, that's a mistake. For rookies.
Yeah, right. Some games have like a buffer time to slow you down and make you grind, and this one doesn't. It's all just boom, boom,
Maybe
boom.
you just cheated and you know the cheat to instant resource,
I would find it if it was set up.
Is it something you type in the game, or is it something you had to go back way to do?
So I have to use a program, and so I pull up the actual game, and then I pull up the program. In the program, you tell it to search for the source files of Assassin's Creed, and then once you're in there, everything works off the hex code, so it's looking for values. And so that part's like a little tricky. You can't just say, I want unlimited gold. In the game, say I have like 5 pieces of gold. If I just type in 5, it's going to pull up every piece of code in that game that has a 5 in it, and you have to change the value of it to what you want, but you don't want to change the wrong line of code. And so how the program's set up is it wants you to search for that, say it's 5, search for the 5, it'll have all your codes pulled up, and then go collect another piece of gold, which can take a while. But once you do, when I know I'm at a gold chest, I'll pull it up, tell it to search for the 5, and then I'll get that gold piece, and now that value is a 6 in the game. So it's like a first scan, second scan, and so now I'm telling it to look for things that were 5 and now are 6. And sometimes it's still a really long list. Sometimes it's like it's going to be one of these 3 lines of code.
Okay.
And then you just change it, hop into the game, see if your stock went up, and if it did, go back into that program and figure out what line it is and change the others back. Yeah.
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
And so there's only so I haven't done it to fabric, because that's one of the things you have to do to upgrade your armor. I only have one piece, and I need more.
One's too common.
And then, so carbon ingots are what I did that to. There is gold ingots, and that's the one that I still have to figure that one out.
You don't have enough of them yet. That's the only reason.
That's it.
Yeah. Just keep cheating. You'll get it one of these days. Just keep cheating.
I almost crashed. Actually, I did crash it. So fabric, I only have one.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I wonder how many lines of code have just one. Over 100,000 lines of code have just one in it. And
nice.
So it crashed.
You deserve a crash on that one.
So, I mean, it involves a little work. It's not like I'm just like, unlimited this. Like Cyberpunk, I just did unlimited health, unlimited this, unlimited that. It was all like a program that you just toggled everything on. And that was super easy. Yeah.
Freaking cheaters.
I like to take
beat the game.
Yeah, I want to beat the storyline, the game. Plus, I don't really have time to like grind, so this just helps me get through it a little quicker.
I hope Pete beats the game before you.
He did. He already beat it. Yeah. He's at like level 450 or something like that, and I'm at level 80.
But you're like have the same resources as him, don't you?
Way more than him. Way more. I told him I upgraded my whole like town that you get, and he was like, what? I had to tell him I cheated when I told him that. I was like, oh, dude, I'm already at level 6 on everything. And he's like, I just pretty much got to level 6 on everything. He's like, it took me almost the whole entire game to get up there. I was like, oh, I upgraded my resources to pretty much unlimited.
Freaking cheater.
Yeah. So the trailers that we're going to be watching, we're going to do it a little bit different because we keep trying it and we keep getting copyrighted, and so it takes a lot of time to re-edit it, upload it, just to find out it's been copyrighted.
I'm sick of re-editing everything, and I just you guys don't get to see Fergie, or do they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
because
the editors.
Yeah,
you do get to see Fergie.
Yep, that one it was well, it came out today, and I got copyrighted striked after everything I've tried, so it was like, all right, it needs to come out today, so we'll let it hit that episode, and yeah.
If we get 1 million views on that episode, I'll be ticked at Justin.
How disheartening would that be?
Actually, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah, the views part, yeah, because if that has 1 million views, chances are the other videos have a lot.
Those trickle down.
Mm-hmm. Trickle down effect.
So what are we doing differently? We're just gonna play it and then.
So generally it's just been one continuous record, like podcast style. What we're gonna do is me and Colby are gonna watch the trailer. I'm gonna cut that whole part out of us watching it, and then we'll come back when we're done. So it'll be like that to you guys, and then we'll actually discuss it, go over it. And hopefully I can sneak in like little 3-second things here and there of the trailer so you can get some kind of visual. But we're just going to do it this way so we can stop getting copyrighted.
I'm just so sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
So dumb.
Sick of it. I want to watch Fergie and The Matrix and what else?
But once we get big, everybody's going to be like, hey, you should put our trailer on there.
No. Warner Brothers, we're never doing it.
You got to pay us big bucks,
Bubbly,
buddy.
We're never doing it.
Bubbly. Dude, yeah, Bubbly Bouncy. This is what the commercials say, but
sounds good.
Bubbly Bounce. It's caffeinated.
Mm-hmm. That sounds really good. Said no one ever.
It's not bad.
It's not good. It's like this. I got this Gatorade Zero.
Sure.
It's not bad.
No sugar.
It's not good.
Yeah, could be better.
Definitely could be better.
Yeah.
Lots of sugar.
Yeah. It says it has 35 milligrams of caffeine, and maybe I just drink too much caffeine to feel 35, but you don't ever notice it.
That's good stuff.
I can have those right before bed and just zonk. So let's start with Jurassic World. Do you like Jurassic World?
I like Jurassic Park. I like what's his name in this one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Chris Pratt.
I'll like it.
Some people don't because of Chris Pratt. Like it's the same.
What about you? Are you that person?
No. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Sorry, guys. Gotta go.
Yeah. Some people like really don't want to even give this franchise a chance. They're just like the old ones were good, but the new ones are just like they're.
Oh, so that's like Star Wars. Oh, let's talk. Oh. Hold on. Let's have this conversation. Keep going. Let's talk.
Do you want to have this conversation?
No. Let's go. Okay. Let's talk about it. Why do people not like the new ones?
Because Chris Pratt is Chris Pratt. He's like he's just having fun with every role he gets. He's just kind of almost like a frat boy, but not a frat boy, right? In the way he acts, and I get it. if you're gonna redo it, there's gonna be people that are gonna hold on to the originals. How it differs is Chris Pratt is a really good actor and does it really well, whereas Kylo Ren or the people that play Kylo Ren and Rey, they're just like teens that should have been in Twilight because they're so friggin' emotional and terrible actors.
Rey would have been a vampire, I could tell.
Yeah, I think so. Well, both of them would have been a
Kylo
vampire.
Ren would have been like he would have been like a kid that gets killed.
Yeah.
High school drama kid.
He would have been an extra that just got taken out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really early on.
Mm-hmm. But none of them are like big, powerful actors in the new Star Wars.
But Star Wars has such a bigger pull than Jurassic.
Sure. Yeah.
So they don't need the big. They already have the show. They'll make the people. Like, maybe people don't want to see it, and then Chris Pratt's that big name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But it honestly didn't get exciting until Palpatine was in it, and then it was like, oh, like, yeah. I mean, Luke was in it. That was a cool moment, but it also wasn't because Luke was so underplayed in it.
Whatever. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I don't like Kylo Ren and I don't like Rey. Everything else in the movies were really good.
Okay. The main characters. He doesn't like the main characters, but everyone else is good. Got it. The sub characters are good, but not the main characters.
Dude, the walk-ons were even better than
way
the
better
main characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
I gotcha.
but yeah, no, I do like these. So yeah, let's check it out. So it's gonna feel like nothing to you guys.
Can we Thanos snap it?
Ooh, Thanos snap. I
wonder one of us might disappear. He's the editor, so I'll probably...
Peace, Colby. Welcome back.
What happened?
Oh man, it just felt weird. Something happened.
I know.
Yeah,
I was just gone.
So that was an interesting trailer. It's not like a regular trailer.
Definitely not. Looked like a National Geographic channel.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, right. It opens up to just dinosaurs roaming and just living their lives, and and we were talking about it during the trailer, and I thought it was going to be like a kind of like an in between. In the last movie, you got to see all the dinosaurs leaving the island, and I thought this was like showing you that they've established in areas and it would be that segue into what you're gonna see, but it wasn't. It was showing you literally when the dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Yeah,
65 million years ago.
That's what it said on the screen.
And then you see a little mosquito suck some blood, fly away. Oh, does that play a part in the actual
first
movies?
one? Yes, because remember he has that mosquito molasses.
Yeah, right.
We're not saying that the same mosquito, but it could be.
Probably is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least a little like Easter egg in there. But yeah, then it pans to the future and present, kind of not present day, but everybody's at the movie theaters.
Drive-in movie theater.
Drive-in.
That's prehistoric.
You're right. That's prehistoric in itself. And then the dinosaur comes in and just kind of wrecks the day, and then you see them flying in on helicopters trying to tranquilize them and miss and almost hit somebody in their car.
Yeah, my comment on that part is there's one helicopter chasing a dinosaur around civilians.
Mm-hmm.
Just one helicopter with one gun.
Yeah, I think the National Guard and everybody would be out on that one.
I think it would be like shut down the city. We got a dinosaur loose.
Yeah, it's not quite the same as, hey, there's a bear on the loose or something.
Hey, there's a couple coyotes. Okay, let's not go to the theater. No, there's just a dinosaur running around the city.
Send pest control out. They'll get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, it's just one helicopter. And they're not even that worried about getting it. Like the kid in the helicopter is freaking out, and the old guy's just like, "Calm down, they can't run that far." It's like, he's at a drive-in with people. He's gonna kill some people. You better act on it.
Yeah, a little weird on that part.
That was weird. Yeah, but it did its job. I'm excited to see. I don't think. Well, it comes out in the summer. There's definitely going to be another trailer that comes out.
To be continued.
Yeah. So I do want to see what they show next because I want to see a little snippet of what the actual movie's about.
Because that just looked like a repeat of everything else, right?
It did. It looked like a lot of throwbacks.
I did kind of like the cinematic part in the beginning. That was kind of cool. Yeah. But it was long, like 2.5, 3 minutes of it, wasn't it?
Just watching dinosaurs roam.
And step and poop.
I honestly think they were flexing with that one. Like, hey, look at where our software has gotten, are the engines that create what the dinosaurs look like.
Yeah.
Because they were showing like shading, light textures, the animals like muscles moving. Like there was a spot where like a fly touched an animal's leg, and like how a horse will quiver when a horsefly gets on it. The dinosaur did that, and yeah, I think they're just kind of showing off like what you could expect.
Look what we got.
Look how good this looks. It
Mm-hmm.
does look good. So,
Yeah.
all right.
I'll go see it. I'll see it in the theater. What about you?
Yeah, I'll see that one in the
Oh,
theaters.
okay.
Anything that's like a big grand scale, not like it doesn't always have to be. Who's that director that does big outrageous stuff?
Michael.
Yeah, Michael Bay. It doesn't always have to be like a Michael Bay film, but anything that's like a big grand scale thing, it's worth going to see.
I was gonna say, different Michael.
I love little Mikey.
I love little Michael.
Yeah, so that'll be a good one. Summer of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I dig it, but I do want to see more before I make an assessment.
Yeah, I mean it's a little early. I think like you said, just a flex and look what we got and a weird story, and then
yeah. Actually, no story was teased in there. Yeah. So let's roll right into this next one. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi. There was a teaser that was released, and I heard a little backstory on this one. So it was actually leaked, and then Disney was like, okay, let's just release it.
that happens all the time, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Frickin'
Build some
employees.
hype, and they probably leaked it just to build hype, and then they were like, we were actually going to release it in a couple days anyway.
Yeah, that's what they say. That happened in Game of Thrones, remember?
Yeah, 3 episodes.
Mm-hmm. They all got leaked early.
I watched them.
Then
Then I had to wait 3 weeks to
watch them.
I did. Yeah, I was so jacked. I like read. It was funny because what I read and when that happened was the directors are urging fans to not watch the leaked videos, to just watch it week by week with everybody else. And I was like, oh, they're out. I'll go check them out.
I didn't cheat like that though.
You didn't?
I did not.
Didn't know how to watch them. That's why.
That's pretty much.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to some Russian website and get hacked.
Yep.
So I was a little scared. You
Have your name and IP address on some NSA spreadsheet or something.
Yeah. I was. Yeah. I didn't want to.
Next time, if it happens with House
Let
of
me know.
Dragons,
I mean, no. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll hit you up. So this one isn't like a full trailer. It's obvious. It says teaser. And it's like
We know Justin with teasers.
I don't have a good track record. This one's got like the director and Ewan McGregor kind of talking about it, but we'll watch it. We'll come back. And we're back. Oh man, so that gets you excited,
It does.
right?
Does.
Ewan McGregor, the
Conor McGregor?
Connor. Ooh, just some
I like-
knockouts.
I like one of them.
I like both of them.
I don't like one of them.
Oh, you don't like Connor because he's so cocky.
Way too cocky for his
Yeah.
ability.
Yeah.
But he's doing his job. He's
close.
an entertainer. Yeah.
Right. He found a niche spot to be this cocky guy. He played it so well, and everybody
he gets
loves
wrecked by everyone else, but he still sells more tickets than anyone else.
Didn't used to though.
Yeah, but when he started talking, he did.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, because he becomes, at some point you become the person everybody loves to hate, and you'll pay more to see that guy lose. And so It's not WWE, but I would imagine at some point they're like, we'll pay you $15 million if you lose.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Well, he just needs to go out and try.
Oh, shots fired, some shade.
He'd kill me.
Yeah, Colby's the one that said it. If Connor ever sees it,
Hey, if they give me $15 million to lose, I'm on it.
right? Who's that Vine kid that does it?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
I mean, I watched some of their videos. They're not bad.
Right?
They're not bad.
Isn't one of them trying to challenge Mike Tyson?
Yeah, I mean they're entertainers. They're very. I don't necessarily like what they do on YouTube, but they're very smart with it.
They're entertainers, but I think you can battle these other guys, but I think once you challenge Mike Tyson, he's an animal.
No, I get that. I agree with that. I just think they're very strategic with their fights, and they're gonna get people who they're going up slowly.
Mm-hmm.
They're picking their people, famous people.
Yeah.
They're very. I respect what they're doing.
You pick a big name once they've peaked.
Yes, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but they're very smart at what they're doing. I'm not going to deny that. So I mean,
but Mike Tyson, he started packing on a little bit of weight. He was getting kind of heavy. He is not anymore, and I don't know if it's because he agreed or not to fight one of these kids. But he's a killer, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with him.
No, there's no way.
But hey, maybe they have a unwritten rule. Hey, we're gonna beat you, keep our track record going. But he's crazy, so
he's crazy.
So maybe he was like, okay, and then fight comes in like, nope.
He'll sign whatever it is, and then come fight day, he'll be like, I was just bluffing, and then just, ow.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
But anyways,
yeah, we
watched
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Went down a
off
rabbit hole.
topic. That is pretty good. It's kind of like this is where we're going to start with, which felt very Mandalorian, because they say they're going to start with how Obi-Wan Kenobi has to look after little Anakin Skywalker, and so it's kind of like Mandalorian and Grogu.
Was it Anakin?
Yeah.
Or is it Luke?
No. Anakin becomes Darth Vader.
No, I know that.
Which is Hayden Christensen.
But isn't he hiding Luke?
No.
He's hiding Anakin.
Mm-hmm. Hiding. What do you mean hiding? Oh, protecting?
Are you sure it's not Luke?
Mm-hmm. So is it?
Go back.
Now I'm confused. Featuring Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi. No, because Ben.
Yeah, we'll be in it, but he's an adult now.
Mm-hmm. Who did they say?
I think they said Luke.
Where's that spot?
I think the girl, when she said, I think that's Luke.
Right here. Ah, oh, dang, dude. I was right on the
that was very good. And he was right on this point. I was right on my person.
Okay. Yep, I had that mixed up. So Obi-Wan Kenobi looking after Luke. And so that predates. So how are they? They must really.
They're right in between 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That'll be interesting, but it definitely that scene does remind me of Mandalorian with Grogu. He's has to look after a child, and I wonder if it's just going to be that whole thing. So that means, Darth Vader found out he was going to have a kid or two.
Just one.
Just one?
Didn't he find out just one?
Yeah, he knew about one, and so. That means Obi-Wan Kenobi took that kid and is hiding it from the princess and Darth Vader.
The Princess
Peach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I definitely. So he's gonna be on the run then.
Yep.
Is that Tatooine?
I think it is. Yes.
And then, so it's gonna be it's gonna be similar to the Mandalorian, where you're gonna have people of the Empire searching for you, trying to get this kid. I think
they're just like. I can't say that word, but they're just searching after kids.
Maybe Disney's got a little dark secret that they're trying to skirt around. If your kid goes missing, hit up Disney. I'm just kidding.
Your kid with special powers goes missing.
There you go. Yeah, I can't really call it Disney in that way. I do want to go to the park someday.
One day, yeah. He doesn't want to get banned for life.
Before I even go there. But yeah, no, it definitely looks like it's going to be a lot of throwback stuff. They know it's going to be nostalgic through the entire show. But they look passionate about it.
They do.
Yeah, I know Ewan's been wanting to come back for quite a while. Ewan, whatever.
Yeah, McGregor. I love him.
I know he's been wanting to come back for a while, especially since Disney has kind of like relaunched Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're always like, oh, we're in talks. We're going to figure something out. We're going to bring him back eventually. And now it's finally it. So I think it'll be just as good as The Mandalorian.
Yeah, Mandalorian. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be it's more fun to get to know these characters, their background story.
What happened in between the movies? Yep. You can only fit so much in the movie.
You can only guess so not many times.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it'll be awesome to see just what happens. And McGregor's, he's one of my favorites.
Yeah, he is good. And then so we'll do the last trailer. We'll skip the Halo one. We'll talk about it on the next one. Just to save a little bit of time. And this last one is the Expanse Season 6. Comes out really soon, and it'll be the final season. Final, Colby.
That's it.
You gotta watch it.
I'm working on it.
So
How many episodes are there per season?
Oh, probably like 12 or something.
How many hours of each episode? An hour?
I think it's an hour. Yeah.
So you're talking me. I have to dedicate 60 hours just to catch up to season 6.
It's worth it.
Gossip Girl is still running strong.
Are you watching that right now?
I mean,
because I would say whenever you feel the need to watch Gossip Girl, just supplement it with The Expanse.
So, yeah, Gossip Girl. Let's just put it this way: Gossip Girl was on last night.
You could have watched The Expanse.
I could have. But
you probably watched more than an hour of Gossip Girls.
We don't have time to.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this badgering.
All right, so let's we'll jump into it, and we'll be right back with you. Boo. Oh man, season 6 is the trailer. So what's crazy is there's so much to that show that isn't even displayed to you in a trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's conflict between Mars, Earth, and the Belters, which they do show. The deep voice lady.
Hey.
Yeah, she's from Earth. She's like the president or whatever of Earth. And then some people that were sprinkled in there are from Mars, and the people that had an accent, they're Belters, which is like your poor, middle, upper class. Earth is upper, Belters are the low class.
Mm-hmm.
So there is the conflict between the planets and whatnot, and those characters. But what they did not even touch on is this whole entire show has there's like a symbiote virus fungus that they come across in the first season.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole show is like them trying to understand it because it just keeps consuming, and they're always trying to figure out like what it's doing. Like it feeds on electricity, and then it sends out radio waves. So they figure out it's a symbiote. It's like alive. It just needed a host, and it does actually consume a few hosts to talk and do things. But where they left you off in the 5th season, they've discovered this ring that's like a portal that will, almost like a black hole actually, that will instantly send you to, it's like 7, or maybe it's a lot. There's like a bunch of different rings inside this portal once you get in there, and they'll send you to like habitable planets. And so the Belters were like, we don't have a place to call our home. Now we have a chance. And so they kind of seized control of this ring so they could send their people to a habitable planet that they could call their own. But in doing so, it like awakens, I'm just going to call them gatekeepers for the sake of keeping it short. There's like these sentient beings or some kind of like invisible entities that are like the gatekeepers. Mm-hmm. And they're getting super pissed off every time these people pass through the gate. And so where season 5 ends is they pass through. You see these like energy things swirling about, getting violent, and like striking through people. And then the show's over. And so it's like finally what you've been wanting to see is happening. So there is this conflict between Earth, Mars, Belt. But now they're going to have to all come together to fight. I would assume they're all going to have to come together to fight whatever these things are that they can't see. Holden, who was like the main guy with the goatee and whatnot, he can see them though.
Oh, so he's special.
He's special because he has like a connection to the fungus and whatnot.
Gotcha.
So he can see them, and he knows that this is happening. He's trying to warn everybody in the 5th season. They're like, whatever. There's so much resources through those gates that it's going to make whoever gets to claim those planets rich, that they're like, we don't care about these things we can't see. But
they're not going to make it through without his help, without Holden's help.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep. But it's a crazy show.
I know you're pretty jazzed. It comes out very soon.
December 10th.
I know you're pretty jazzed.
Yes. When this episode comes out, it's
It'll
going to be days
week
before.
away, yeah.
Yeah. Because this will probably come out on the 8th.
7th, 6th, something like that.
Right?
Give or take.
Yeah, somewhere around there. So yeah, this will be a couple days after. So I will definitely be talking about this on the following. We might not be able to record because in December there's so many shows coming out. Like there's a Disney thing coming out in December, right?
Well, there's Hawkeye out right now.
Hawkeye's out?
Yeah, first 2 episodes. First 3, 4, depending on time.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen it?
I have not. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Not on purpose, because I watched Gossip Girl.
Okay, so there's a 2-week lead time on these videos that come out. When you're seeing this, we recorded it 2 weeks ago. I don't think we're going to be able to do that anymore.
Nope.
Because now we're getting to where the shows are coming out. And now we need to
catch
react.
back up.
Yep.
Quicker.
Okay, so we're not going to record next week, but we do need to watch Hawkeye.
We can just do just a quick one.
Quick, yeah.
Quick one.
I'm down for that. A little half an hour, quick thing, a Hawkeye to catch up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hawkeye and maybe Wheel of Time.
Oh, gosh, dang it. It's like already 10:13.
Yes, it is.
So, all right. What are your thoughts on Wheel of Time?
So watching it, my brother has been pushing me this for forever. My brother's been pushing me to watch a show.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know if I wanted to because he thought it, not just because he said it was to watch it. You know, I'm not like anti anyone tells me something, you know.
Sure.
But watching the first commercial, it felt like a feminist show.
Right.
But
like woman empowerment show or whatever.
Which is fine, but it just felt like they were going to push that down your throat. Didn't know if I want to see it. So watched the first one with no expectations. Reminded me instantly, first episode at least, instantly of a mix between Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Story like walking around like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, like the Middle Earth, just very slow.
Very slow. It reminded, but like the orcs, what they call them, the Trollocs.
So something like that.
Trollocs kind of remind me of orcs or Orokai, and it was kind of like that gross blood, you know? And it kind of, I don't know, walking throughout, it kind of reminded me of both those.
The first episode did catch me off guard because it starts, it's one of those that just starts, and it's not like it builds up to, you know, it's not telling a story to get you up to speed. It's just, all right, go. And things are happening, and you're like, who are these people? What are they doing? What's going on? And it's not really until kind of the end of the first episode where she's like, hey, this is who I am. Hey, you four that somehow all found each other are the people I'm looking for. And, you know, you could defeat the dragon or whatever.
Yeah, dragon. So there is 14 books.
14 books?
14 books. So this is the show with the names that I think you have to watch again with subs.
Yeah?
I think so. I think it's one of those shows you have to watch again because I bet you there's detail that we're missing.
Okay.
Our little names,
I don't know. So you're probably farther than I am, but
I'm done with 3 episodes, yeah.
3 episodes. Based off the first one, I don't know if I'm going to rewatch this show at all.
I know, but it's a big show.
Is it? Yeah.
It's got a big budget. It's got Amazon having its back.
Yeah.
It's going to be the biggest show until
House of
Dragons comes out.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee that.
You know the Book of Boba Fett's coming out soon.
Yeah, Amazon versus Disney. I mean, that's what it is. That's what it's coming down to. And then there's Warner Brothers.
Way down there. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm going to continue to watch it. I've only watched the first episode.
It's better than I thought it was going to be.
Same.
So
the trailers don't make it look good.
Trailers made it look. You agree with me on the trailer?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and they don't. I mean, they do show you stuff in the trailer, but there really isn't. There's no explanation in the trailer as well. So you're like, okay, cool, another like fantasy olden age type show, but then you have to compare it to shows like Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings, and so far, at least the first episode, it's like it doesn't hold a candle to those yet.
Obviously, yeah.
Right. It needs to build and whatnot, and I could see it probably if it's got 14 books, it's got a lot to pull from.
Yeah, it's got a lot.
Right, so it could be good.
Like you remember Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how boring that was at the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
But we loved it. Did you like it?
Yeah.
I loved it. Whatever. I loved it because it was just like the slow pace, and the movies get better and better and better.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be kind of like that, which I think is why he's got Lord of the Rings coming next, the show, because this is like getting him hyped. This is like the appetizer, I think.
Oh gosh, there's also the Lord of the Rings show. There's so many shows coming out,
and that's made by Amazon as well. I bet you the same set, all that fun stuff. Just kidding.
Yep. Get rid of these actors. Bring on the guys from Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So yeah, no, I am excited to see where that goes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then so we're both gamers. And
one of us is.
Yeah, me not so much anymore. I gotta wait till I think it'll be a while before I'm a real gamer again. Until like me,
until your kids can get older and do their own and distract themselves.
Yep.
I don't.
That's it. But for gamers, I mean, there are games that made you, in a way, like that helped, sculpt you in your upbringing and whatnot. And so we wanted to do like a little throwback, a little reminiscing, nostalgic moment to the games that made us, that had a big impact, that we played a lot when we were growing up. So I'll let you start. What was like the oldest meaningful game for you?
Oh man, my favorite game of all. I don't know. It depends what system.
Okay,
that's hard.
Nintendo.
Just regular Nintendo.
Regular. Yeah.
That one was probably. I did like the Zeldas, but I didn't like them until I was older.
Mm-hmm.
Duck Hunt was a classic.
Yeah.
With the gun,
but it wasn't one that you could dive in. There was no story. It was just hop on, shoot some stuff.
NES. I don't know if I got into the NES ones other than like Duck Hunt and like I didn't like Donkey Kong.
Mm-mm. For anybody else who doesn't know, NES is Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah, sorry.
Nintendo 1, the original.
I don't know. What about you?
It would be that combo set, the Duck Hunt Mario, because I wasted so many hours on Mario.
Mario was fun. It didn't. Yeah.
But for that console, that would be the game that stuck out to me.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. And then you go to SNES.
Ooh, man, that was my favorite.
Right. You get better graphics, better games. But again, for me, Super Mario World would have been the one that I played the most.
On NES? Or Super Nintendo? That was a fun one.
SNES, yeah.
That was a fun one. I really liked Zelda on that one. I really liked Donkey Kong Country on that one.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Played a lot of that.
Donkey Kong was... I love Donkey Kong. Love Zelda. You did not.
Mm-mm.
Loved Zelda on NES. I probably beat it 30 times.
Jeez.
I love that game.
That's
got the 20 hearts and everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then Game Boy came out.
Oh, obviously, we know which game we played. Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em.
All of them.
And me.
We both had blue and yellow and red.
Yep, I had them all.
Because you got to trade it to yourselves because you have no friends.
Borrowed my sister's Game Boy, traded with myself, and
yeah. So that was on the Game Boy. That was probably the game.
And then probably the biggest console that if you ask somebody what they remember for like an old system, this would probably be it for most people, the Nintendo 64.
Mm-hmm. I remember, yeah. Did you get that one?
Oh, yeah.
Got that one on Christmas, but not the Christmas that came out, the Christmas after.
Gotcha.
So I always had to go to my friend's house and play.
Oh, yeah.
But when I got it...
Mario Kart 64?
Mario Kart I liked. Didn't love, but I did like it.
Gotcha.
Because I didn't have it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So you could...
That makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mario World, when they played Mario World, played that for like 3 hours first day.
That was the first time Mario was kind of in like 3D graphics.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty tough. I never beat that game.
No?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. The last things like with Bowser in the castle and whatnot, but I have beat that game a couple times.
Nice. Yeah, so Super Nintendo had awesome games. I like that one. Like Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, yeah.
That game's awesome. I still have that. I have all these games.
Do you?
I do. Zelda. Love Zelda. The first Zelda. I did not like the Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask sucked. Don't care what you said. Did not like it. Don't care. Majora's Mask. Zelda. Star Fox. Never had it, but my friends had it, so I played that game, and I sucked, and they were all good, and I sucked because I didn't have it. They knew all the moves, and I didn't.
And then 64 brought Smash Brothers.
Didn't have it.
That was a
game changer.
Yeah.
Still is a game changer.
That was fun. I've wasted so many hours on that game. And then...
keep scrolling down.
Yeah, what would be... So I know there's going to be PC stuff, but PlayStation, I think, came around the 64 time. Which, did you ever play Twisted Metal?
I did.
Dude.
I did. And that was such a hard game.
Yeah.
I could beat the first 2 levels, and that's it.
Oh, gotcha. So for me, it was mostly... I do remember playing the levels, but for me, it was mostly like grabbing your buddies and doing like the little deathmatch things. And I was always the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Flaming Skull.
Yep,
and,
me too.
Yep. Dude, that game was so
It was
fun.
so hard, though, because if you took someone out, you're almost taking yourself out at the same time.
Yeah.
You almost had to hide to actually go in the story mode. You actually had to hide and then wait for them to be one person left and then start blasting them.
Yeah, but
it was tough.
I mean, you just get like on some higher ground and then shoot your little rockets at them.
I get that, but man, I just remember it being really hard.
Yeah,
it was super hard.
It was hard.
And then Tony Hawk.
I
love Tony Hawk.
Cheats. So
I know
you did it. I know you did it.
I did not cheat in Tony Hawk.
Really?
I didn't know there was cheats in Tony Hawk.
Really?
Dead serious.
Oh man, dude, cheats were the thing for that game because you could be. There was cheats to like unlock different characters. You could have no gravity or like reduced gravity, so it was super easy to get like impossibles and like spins that were just like ridiculous points.
Maybe I did.
Yeah,
I might have.
The anti-gravity one was like
that one reminds me of something.
Mm-hmm. People would like levitate, like 'cause you just you had to ollie and then you would just keep going and you could like grind on buildings.
Yeah, I might have cheated on that one.
You cheated.
I vaguely remember once you said ollie, never ending landing. I'm like, oh, I do remember seeing that.
I think everybody did because it was just buttons. You just in the game you just did like up down
what was
triangle
left
square.
Down, what was that one? Left down right up left. What was that one? Cheat the main cheat ever. Left down right up. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
What other?
But everybody did it, and so then on the computer side, Sims.
Played some Sims.
Yeah, that's a guilty pleasure because that's not really a game made for guys. But I played it. You played it. Rosebud was the cheat that I know you did to get more money.
I don't remember cheating on that one.
You did.
I think I just sucked at that one.
I unlocked all the money.
Is there any game you didn't cheat on? That you could cheat on.
Oh, that I could and didn't? No.
So we're going on PC games, right?
Yeah, because that's around 2000. So
yeah, keep going. There's a game on here. There's a game you passed here. PlayStation, Crash Bandicoot. Did play Crash Bandicoot a lot.
Yeah. Where was that other one? That's PlayStation.
That's PS. That's 64. Age of Empires.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I played some Age of Empires. Still have those discs in my.
Do you really?
I do.
They probably don't work.
That's the only reason I wanted on my computer a hard drive. Is to play Age of Empires and the other game you're about to show. Loved Age of Empires 1, 2, and loved 1 and 2.
Then, do you want to jump right into that one?
Yeah, let's go back to and then Warcraft 3, obviously.
Oh yeah.
That was a PC one. Is that the one you're thinking of? No.
Warcraft, and that one was cool, but I was a big StarCraft player.
I played StarCraft too.
Yeah.
Yeah, StarCraft was just like Age of Empires.
Yeah, just huge, massive.
Mm-hmm. No,
log on to BattleNet.
I cheated on those games. You can't beat those games without cheating.
Right.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Robin Hood. I think Robin Hood was one of the cheats in Age of Empires. What was the one in StarCraft? I don't remember, but I do remember cheating in StarCraft too. Mm-hmm. I couldn't beat him.
In a game that's based off resources, it's hard not to cheat.
It is because you just come on.
Yeah.
Who wants to send their little guys to get eight crystal per 30 seconds?
Beef it up, build your base, and then just wreck stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then Xbox popped out with the just ever expanding Halo universe.
Yep.
And I wasted so much time on this game.
I did play a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
I sucked, but I did play a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I always got wrecked.
This first game, Halo Combat Evolved, I've probably beaten the campaign more than 20 times. Definitely more than 20 times.
Did you cheat?
No. I don't. Could you?
You probably figured out a way.
Well, so it was like a different type of cheating for that console because you could either mod your Xbox One original and play other games, turn it into an emulator, or the other thing that was really popular at the time was modding your controller. So when you would have guns that you had to like burst fire, and you could do something in there that like turned it into a fully automatic. It would just keep sending like a repeater. It would keep sending that signal and making all you had to do was pull the trigger, and now your gun was like a fully automatic. But yeah, so physical modding was probably more big than actual cheats with the Xbox.
Gotcha.
Original.
Good thing those weren't cheats.
Right? Those aren't cheats. Yep.
You tell me.
And then it later on progressed to aimbots and all the other things that people do consider cheats because that's software.
Yeah, of course.
Yep. And then so what other? So we've got PC, we've got Xbox, PlayStation 1, and then
I played Sega Dreamcast.
Sega Dreamcast Virtual Cop was my thing.
Virtual Cop?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever played that one.
No.
Played Gex, Enter the Gecko.
Or maybe it's Time Cop. I don't remember. Something like that.
Gex and that one's been a minute.
Right.
I don't remember all those games. There's some other games that are cool on that one, but I don't remember.
It had some stuff. It never really took off. It wasn't a big console that everybody had.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
But my brother burnt me all the games. I think I had 80 games for it.
Ooh, dang.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Oh, man. I wish you could still do that. Just rip games and share them. Then Grand Theft Auto. It wasn't San Andreas, but Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Mm-hmm.
You play that?
Love the music. Love the music.
Sure.
There's one thing I took away from that game is the music.
The Miami Vice style music. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And just what was that, 90s?
Yeah, it had 90s. To be.
Oh, man, good music. Just classics.
You're just mowing down people, and you've got... It was cool that you had a radio that you can change. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I loved it.
You could have rap, rock, whatever.
It was good stuff.
Talk radio.
Yeah, it was weird, but it was cool. It was really cool. The music was my favorite part on that.
Mm-hmm.
Just cruising around. Did you cheat that game? Duh.
Everybody did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Your weapons packs, your infinite
tanks.
health, dropping a tank down in the city, get your bazookas and just go up on a tall building and just bop.
It was hard without that stuff.
It was hard, yeah, because your stars would just increase like no other, and all of a sudden you have helicopters and SWAT everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had to cheat.
You did.
And then Mario Kart 64, Spyro, Pokemon. Did you ever play Pokemon Stadium?
I didn't. I have it, but I don't play it.
You have it?
I physically do have it.
Oh, that was a cool game.
I played Pokemon Snap,
taking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I did play that a lot because you gotta. One of the things is like you take a picture of the grass when you see it ruffling, and then Scyther comes flying out, and then
is that what you do?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you threw Pokeballs in there, and then Scyther came out.
Oh, you can do that too, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe it is rocks. You have to snap at something. I know.
I have that game.
I know if you snap a picture at a electrode or a Voltorb, then they explode. Get nothing.
No, you have to knock them first, and then they explode. Because if you try to shoot them, they just... No, was that Zap? No, was that the Magnetos?
Magnemite?
Magnemite.
Oh, wait, Magnemite.
Magnemite. You couldn't take a picture of because he got all glitchy when you tried to take a picture, but when you threw something at him, ticked him off, he liked it.
Gotcha. He's like, throw another stone. I've been a bad boy. Yeah, and then let's see. So we did Xbox, PlayStation.
Keep going down. I want to see what else is down. I forget all the games. Yeah, we did that one.
And then that's there is more.
There's 28. Age of Empires. Gotta love that one. Halo. Yeah, never heard of that game.
Warcraft 3, Tekken. Tekken was a big part of my life. I loved the fighting games, and when Tekken came out, Tekken and Soul Calibur on Dreamcast was just amazing. Mortal Kombat, everybody's played it. Mario Party,
yeah.
That was a fun one. Get your buddies around and just do all the mini games and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I never had anybody.
I never had any buddies.
The Zoo Tycoon. So I would put The Sims, like City Builder, Roller Coaster Tycoon, all of those in the same category.
What was that one? Coaster Tycoon.
Mm-hmm. Where you're a park owner and you got to.
That was a pretty fun one.
Make everybody happy and clean up puke.
Kill them if you wanted to.
Kill them if you wanted to. Yeah, yeah. You can make the rides too rough and.
No, I just pick them up and drop them in water.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I never did that.
Yeah, someone give you a bad review, you just pick them up and drop them in water.
No way.
Yeah.
I need to replay that game.
Yep.
Simpsons Hit and Run. Did you ever play that?
I did not play that one.
I think that's only. Oh no, it did come out on consoles. So okay, Nintendo, GameCube, PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PC. GameCube. What a flop. Did you own one?
I did not.
Yeah, my sister owned one, and the only game she ever got for it was Animal Crossing.
Oh, gosh.
And its only kind of saving grace was that they allowed you to dock your Game Boy into it and play your Game Boy games on the TV. But the console itself sucked. The games for it sucked. Hey, there's Pokemon Snap.
There it is.
Dungeon Keeper, never played it.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Forgot about Sega.
Sega.
Love Sega.
Bring.
Sonic 2, Sonic and Knuckles.
Mm-hmm. Ninetales. Or no, that's Pokemon. There is a... Oh, it's just Tails.
Tails. Yeah. Sonic and Tails.
Sonic and Tails.
Yeah, Sonic was fun.
Yeah.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Tooie.
Mm-hmm. That was a fun one. Did you ever play Ratchet and Clank?
No.
Oh.
That fun one, too?
Yeah, that was pretty fun. Donkey Kong 64. Yeah.
Didn't beat that one.
No?
I have it still.
Oh, dude, you gotta play. You have a 64?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice. We did too.
Yeah. They're fun. They're super fun.
Mm-hmm.
Super fun. I wish
Wind Waker.
Didn't play that one.
No, Zelda. Did not. And then that's the end of it for those. But, yeah, no, I mean, gosh, dude, the old games are so fun. They're so simple, and they're almost timeless.
Mm-hmm. Out of every single game that we've seen here, which one is your favorite one?
My favorite one? If I could go back and play any of
one
these,
game. Yeah, out of all these games, you only get one game to play. Which one is it? I got to think of my answer, too.
I think it would be not the first one, but Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
Tony Hawk, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You love that game. Love cheating.
Yeah. I love cheating. It would be a close tie between that and one of the Grand Theft Auto games. Just because it's so vast and you're not going to get bored. You can, yeah.
I'm trying to think. Because of Zelda, you get bored.
It's a slow game. It's
Donkey Kong, you get bored.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it'd be a PC game. I'm thinking either Warcraft 3. I really like that one, but that one has an ending. You don't really get to go off to your side. Age of Empires is really fun. StarCraft really fun.
Right. It's got to be a game that allows you to go open world or kind of like...
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be, but if you're going to play it for a long time, it kind of needs it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I did really like Age of Empires. I think Age of Empires, I like that time period, like the that time period and like the all the ages like that. I think that's my game.
That'd be the one?
Yep.
Nice.
So when I want a hard drive on my computer, that's the game I want. That's the only game I want.
I don't know if you'll ever have a hard drive on your computer.
When I get an attachment that plays that game.
There you go.
That's what I want.
Yeah. And then I guess we'll just do a quick mention since it's here. There is, so Paramount Plus has a teaser. Not going to show it. I don't know if it would flag it. But if you go to Paramount Plus or just search it, there is a little teaser for the Master Chief Halo TV show that's coming out. Since we brought it up in the beginning of this episode, I figured we might as well just talk about it.
Got it.
Yep. It doesn't show much. It's definitely, it shows you Master Chief, shows you
getting dressed. Just
getting dressed, number 117, and it just kind of is just enough to get you to bite. And I mean, it just the fact that you know Master Chief's going to be in a TV show, you're going to watch it.
Maybe
you're not going to watch it?
I don't know. We'll see.
Right? I mean, you can't go wrong. There's so much to pull from the games that it should have a pretty good story. And it's set to debut on Paramount Plus
2022.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get Paramount Plus.
I have Paramount Plus.
Do you?
I do.
Oh,
or I did.
Yeah.
I might have gotten rid of it.
That's probably not much on it. Yeah.
I think we got rid of 2 things because I had too many things.
Yeah, you can't sign up for I hate that, like, everybody's got a Plus service.
Yeah, Plus.
Right?
Paramount Plus, HBO Max, Disney Plus.
Everybody's got
Netflix.
One. And now it's just like you can't watch a show without signing up for something. But whatever. But yeah, that'll be... I am interested to see where that one goes. So the next episode we're going to cover Hawkeye.
We're going to go Hawkeye, maybe go over... Yeah, Hawkeye, a couple episodes would be out of that one. Probably go over Wheel of Time a little bit. Because you only got 1 episode in. Mm-hmm. I'm 3 in.
Yeah.
And then... I don't know. Something else might pop out.
Yeah.
New trailers seem to be popping up every week now because 2022 is going to be probably the biggest year of movies and shows ever. Mm-hmm. So it just seems like every single week, new trailer.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of hard to keep up.
It's insane because 2020, you just got like all the leftovers of things that were already recorded in 2019. And then you had nothing through 2021, until now. And now that they've had time to record and make stuff, it's just going to be every production company is going to want their stuff out to start making money again. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be overwhelming. Just shows left and right.
It's going to be tough to keep up, but we will do our best.
We'll do it for you.
For you.
Yeah. We heart you guys. Oh, man. Well, thanks for stopping by. Episode 10. We had fun. Hope you enjoyed it. And anything?
Oh yeah. Please subscribe. We appreciate it. Even just tell everyone. Tell your grandma. She is listening. She wants to hear Justin's voice. She told me. Tell your neighbor. She wants to listen to Justin's voice. She told me.
She does.
Tell your friends. They want to listen to Justin's voice.
You know what you should do? Next time you get a knock on your door and they ask you if you have time today, you tell them, hey, I don't because I'm watching Talking Nerdy. And then you ask them if they have a little time today to hear about our show, Talking Nerdy.
That'd be wonderful. You say, you listen to my thing first. And then, but after that, you want to give a shout out? We got to do the shout outs. Shout outs are my favorite.
Shout outs? Who you had in mind?
Shout out. Who haven't we shouted out before?
Who we haven't shouted out yet? I mean, I don't really know. Ron is still. We did mention quickly that Ron was water cooling his system. He's still working on that, and when it's done, we will show that on here. Because now he was just going to water cool his CPU, and now he's going to water cool his GPU, and so I hope he is documenting the steps on that.
I think he is.
Yeah. And then. The amazing Jeff got back from his trip from Legoland, and he had a blast.
He brought a big Lego back.
He did bring a big Lego back. Yeah, he got a prize, and he couldn't wait to show everybody about it. He was super stoked. He got to ride on the express train that took him around, and he did get to conduct it. He asked him if he could drive it around, and they let him.
Did you hear what he said today?
No, what's up?
So we had a computer issue at work, and he said, and I think this is a direct quote, "I'm gonna let you guys try to figure it out."
He did. He put us on the spot. Yeah, he acknowledged that he's on a different level than us, and he was like, "You know what? I could step in, solve this in a second. I'm gonna leave this up to you guys."
Yeah. So we're like, "Oh, okay."
Right. Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for wasting our time. Figure it out, so we can get back to work. Nope, he just wanted us to suffer.
Yes. Go back to Legoland.
Yeah. He comes back to Legoland all smug like.
Oh man. But yeah. And then gosh, I wish there was more time because there's more people we could shout out 100%. Now that I'm thinking about it. So maybe next episode we'll talk about Ryan and his quirkiness. Actually, you know what? I will say that mythical creature came into work just like a drug dealer.
Who?
Ryan. He came in and it was like, you know how in movies you got like drug dealers that are like, which drug do you want? Ryan was like that with Jelly Bellies.
Jelly Bellies.
Dude, he comes in, like, what flavor you want? He's like, I got butter popcorn, I got candy corn, I've got soda flavors, I've got like all these different themed things. And it was just like, gosh, Willy Wonka, get that out of here.
Did he have it like opened up like different sleeves? And
yeah, dude. It was just like pick a drug, pick whatever you want. And it's like, how do you even get that many types of Jelly Bellies?
Jeez, what a weird guy.
So
we
weird.
We don't have to shout him out.
I don't think so.
No.
I mean, he did roll up in a van, so I was like, all right, you take your Jelly Bellies and get out of here. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on our podcast platforms, anywhere you get your podcasts. And then let us know how we're doing on here. We appreciate it immensely. You guys have been awesome. Peace.
Thanks for staying with us. Peace.
Oh, dang it. I'm going to do the flip trick. I would do it with this, but this will splash.
Keep that
Boom!
one. Keep that one.
Yep. See ya.
Peace.